Those who can afford to be in your life, God will give them the currency to fund who you are. Now, when I say that, I'm saying this. Sometimes people in our life, people that we encounter, they want you, but they don't want to pay the price of having you. They want you, but they don't want to pay the price of having you. Sometimes people will say your requirements, your standards, everything that you present or require from people, they will say that it's too much. You're doing too much. And they will feel like it's not worth it. In other words, that's what they're saying. You're not worth that. You're not worth the requirement. You're not worth being committed to. You're not worth me putting everything out on the line for you. That's what people will actually be saying, in other words. But I want to tell you today, do not allow people miscount or misjudge the cost of your oil, of who God have molded and shaped you into being. Before you met people, God had to break you. God had to break you and mold you into the person who you are today. And because they feel that you are not enough, you do not you shouldn't be requiring so much of people. But I want to tell you, the people that God has for you, they are not going to complain about the prices. They are not going to complain about your prices. Why they're not going to complain about your prices is because they can afford you. Only those who can't afford you will mumble and complain about your requirements, your standard, your prices. This for whatever you want to use it as. Listen, they will complain about it because they don't have enough money to fund you. But those who God have already set out to be a part of your life, to be in your life, to be your boo, your bae, your husband, or whatever, God have already given them the funds. He have given them the currency. He have given them the character. He have given them the patience. He have given them everything that they need that is required to be a part of your life. Y'all better listen to me on this, because sometimes people will really put themselves on clearance. They will really downgrade their standards. They will really downgrade their requirement of being loved or being needed the way that they need to be, because of people thinking that you bitter, you hurt, you're still this, you're still that. No, baby, you have a standard, and you would not settle for anything below. You would not settle for anything below what God have already promised and decreed and declared over your life. And I speak that to you today. Do not settle. Do not settle, and do not allow people to try to make you put your own oil on clearance. They was not there. They were not there when you had to go through what you went through. Sometimes people say, yes, everybody done went through that. Yes, everybody done did this. So it's normal. No, God had purpose as to why I had to go through it. I'm not talking about nobody else, but God had purpose as to why I had to go through it. And I went through it for purpose, and I went through it so that I can get what God has for me. I didn't go through heartbreak. I didn't go through hell. I didn't go through poverty. I didn't go through all of this for me to be tied to somebody who don't know and can't see the cost of my oil that God have already produced within me. So you better keep moving. You better keep stepping. And those who are going to try to miscount and try to get over and make you pay, make you decrease who you are, I want to tell you today, you better hold your head high. You better walk right past them and let them people, lead them people where they are, because what God has for you, the people that God has for you, they will pay the amount, whatever it is that you require. They will go overboard and even give you more than what you are requiring. Yes, they will even, thank you, God, they will even give you more than what you are requiring, because they feel that what you even saying that you're worth, they're saying you even worth more than that, and I give you whatever it is that you are requiring of me. Listen, the woman with the alabaster box, I'm finna get off of this. The woman with the alabaster box, she had oil, and her oil was very expensive. Now watch this. She poured her oil on Jesus, but the disciples around, everybody was around, and they were saying, why are you pouring your oil on him? This, what you have is very expensive. And then at that time, you know, the prices of everything that they had is cheap. It was cheap for us, but it was expensive for them. And they were saying, you're using your oil on on Jesus? You're using your oil on him. Why are you pouring and wasting your oil? That's what they was thinking. She was wasting her oil. But understand that she knew the price. She knew the worth, who Jesus was. So sometimes people will ask you, why you wanna commit all the way? Why you wanna go all the way with this thing? Why you putting everything into it? It's because I know the price. I know the price. I know the worth of this thing. And that's why I'm gonna spend my last on it. So I want to tell you that do not allow people to miscount or misjudge the cost of your oil. They were not there, and they don't have to be. For those who God had for you, they wasn't even there, but they understand and they can see, and it would be revealed to them through God the cost of your oil. I love you guys. Happy Tuesday. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys later.